Now to a developing story here in the city. The Manhattan DA's office now investigating a scandal at the NYPD. The city's top uniformed cop resigned Friday night. Former Chief of Department Jeffrey Maddrey is accused of trading sexual favors in exchange for overtime. It comes after another female captain accused Maddrey of sexual harassment. Derick has more.
Jessica, disturbing allegations that have now gotten the attention of the city's Department of Investigation, as well as the Manhattan District Attorney's Office. A subordinate of Jeffrey Maddrey says she was coerced into performing sex acts in exchange for overtime benefits, and she says that abuse continued until this week.
I've been in the department a long time.
That's former Chief of Department Jeffrey Maddrey answering questions at a city council hearing this past Monday. The same day, Lieutenant Special Assignment Quafisha Epps alleges in this EEOC complaint, Maddrey offered to speak to the commissioner on her behalf about a personnel matter, but first demanded she, quote, kiss it, the complaint says, referring to his penis. She then decided to retire early. Lieutenant Epps says starting in June 2023, Maddrey engaged in efforts to coerce her into performing unwanted sexual favors in exchange for overtime opportunities. According to publicly available payroll data, Epps made a salary last year of over $164,000. But after overtime was factored in, she took home more than $400,000, making her the department's highest paid employee. After refusing his advances in October, she says, Maddrey retaliated by orchestrating an intentionally manipulated monthly overtime report, which resulted in a criminal and internal investigation opened against her. The complaint dropping days after Maddrey was added to a lawsuit involving Captain Gabrielle Walls, who alleges he sexually harassed her. Systemic failures within the NYPD allowed Chief Maddrey's predatory behavior to continue unchecked, Lieutenant Epps' attorney writes in the complaint. Mayor Adams' office responding saying, we are deeply disturbed by these allegations, and the NYPD is investigating this matter. Mayor Adams is working in close coordination with Police Commissioner Tisch as the NYPD conducts a separate department-wide review to ensure no high-ranking officers are using their power inappropriately. We will refrain from commenting further to avoid jeopardizing either investigation. And Chief of Patrol John Chell is now going to take over as interim Chief of Department. In Lower Manhattan, Derick, CBS News, New York.
And another big shakeup at the NYPD tonight. The Chief of Internal Affairs is also out. Police Commissioner Jessica Tisch announced that Chief Miguel Iglesias was relieved of his command. Tisch says Iglesias then notified the department of his intention to retire. Department veteran Edward Thompson was immediately appointed to fill that post. Right now, the department is not saying whether the move has anything to do with Maddrey's investigation. Stay with CBS News New York as we follow these developing stories. We will continue to bring you the latest on the NYPD shakeups and the investigation into the sexual misconduct claims.